Well, anytime you win a championship in a conference tournament, it is special. And credit to Tennessee Martin for playing an incredible, tough, hard-fought game today. I thought they had a really good game plan. Coach McMillan is a great coach, and their players are competitive, they're talented, and they're a really hard team to deal with on both ends of the floor. So credit to them. They had a really good season, and they pushed us. They helped us get better, and really, Amani Robertson is one of the toughest matchups that I've competed against in this league, and I just like to, if this was her last game, she had an incredible career, and I'm glad we don't have to play her anymore. Can't say enough about the three young ladies next to me. Their fight, their toughness, their just continued effort and relentless effort, even when things weren't going perfectly. Tennessee Martin made it hard to get rhythm on offense, and that didn't shake our toughness and our fight on defense. So I'm just so proud of everything that these three did, and they all made huge plays for us down the stretch, and everyone in that locker room, it's a special group, and I told them in the locker room, I think we have a chance to do something, make some noise in this tournament because of the talent, but also because of the toughness and the fight that these guys have shown here down the stretch.
Well, obviously when you see a team pretty close recently, you kind of know what they're going to do. You know what they're going to throw at you, and it makes it a little bit nice just in terms of game plan stuff, just because but we knew coming in that the playing UT Martin is never going to be easy. They're an incredible basketball team, very well coached, and they have players that run through walls out there, and we know that we have to match and beat their energy on every single possession in order for us to win. And so, it's just we knew coming in that it was going to be a fight, and I'm glad we brought it today.
Last Thursday, the outcome of the game, didn't go our way. And so, not that we didn't have enough motivation going into this game, but I think that added a little bit more because we know how good we are and we know what we can do as a team on the floor, and we really wanted to show that tonight and show how good we were. And the second half of that game last Thursday, we played really, really well. And I just think that the whole game today, we played really well as a team, and I'm just really proud of how we performed.
Yeah, I think we were just locked in and focused, and we carried that for 40 minutes. They, like they said, incredible team, and they went on some runs, and they have great players. But, when things got tough, we came together, and so that's just a testament to who we are as a team. And it was fun doing it with these girls by my side. That's what mattered out there, and we knew we had each other's backs. So it was a cool feeling, and definitely all the credit to them.
Really, our team started to get better this season when those guys started to play how they can play. And, Darby, Ellie, and Jenny have been unbelievably consistent and at a really high level from the first game and the second game and the third game and from the start of the season. And our team started to really get good when Conley Chin came in the game and started to play. And Jamlin came in the game and started to play. And Macy Culbertson, before she was out with an injury, came in the game and started to play. And Maddie Wright is starting to really play some basketball. And Mara Minsterman has stretches where she's just really, really good on both ends of the floor. So that's where this team took off. So Jamlin and Conley today, they've done what they've been doing for the last month and a half, and that's when this team really started to get good, and that's why I think we have a chance to be really good here in a couple weeks.
It's been very incredible to watch them develop and grow this year, and they have stepped up to every challenge that has been put in front of them, and they're fighters and competitors, and you could see it in their eyes tonight that they wanted it. And so it's just such a cool feeling to watch them develop and come into their own, and we could not have done it without them. And we could not have done it with everyone on that bench. From if they played 0 minutes to 40, the energy, the cheering every day in practice, what they bring to the table is what makes our team our team. And so every person in that locker room is to thank. And Jamelin and Conley did step up big for us tonight on the floor, and that was really cool to see, and I'm happy for them.
Yeah, she's a great player. I think she comes out every single time that we play them, and she's glued to me the whole entire game. And I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad. I mean, I'm really not. It opens up other things for our team, and I think that's what makes our team so hard to guard, is that if you take me out, that's totally fine. Then Ellie's going to go get buckets in the paint, and Jenny's going to go drive and stick layups at the rim. And so I think she's an incredible player. So, yeah. I think each year is different for sure, but this one's really, really special, just obviously because we're seniors. But this team has gone through sorry, I know Ellie's not a senior, Jenny and I are seniors, but this team has just gone through so much this year. I feel like there's been so much adversity thrown at us, and we've continually just instead of just splitting apart and going our separate ways, I feel like we really came together in times when we needed to. And I think that's what makes us special, is that it's not necessarily about each individual. It's about a collective goal. And I think this year we really, really bought into that. And I think it's what made us successful towards the end of the year.
Also, just who our team was, even at the beginning of conference to who our team is now, we're a completely different team in a good way. And I think this is, that's just a testimony to how much work we've put in and how much better we've gotten throughout conference season and throughout the whole year. Is this team is never going to stop fighting, and we're never going to stop working. And I just think, that's what's different about this year, is we've really, really had the grit and toughness to put in the hard work every single day in practice.
They summed it up.
One of our goals, since we make team goals at the beginning of each year, and one of our goals is to win an NCAA tournament game. And yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody in this locker room is satisfied with just this. Obviously, we're going to enjoy it, and it's something that's so special. But you can never get complacent, and you always got to keep working and keep striving to get better. And so I would say no.